Let's go back and review some geometry. I know you guys love geometry probably as much as I do. I thought geometry was a fantastic class. Now, let's start off with what it means to be a point. Just so you guys know, a point is just a location. Okay, please understand this. All it is a location. Okay, there's no mass, there's no height, there's no length, there's no width, it doesn't have any of that. It's just a location. And so we oftentimes denote points with capital letters, like a capital P. So we'd say this is point P. Okay. Now there's some really crazy things here, and I don't really want to bog you down with that, so I'm just going to carry the burden myself. All right. Maybe I shouldn't be. Yeah, this is antiquated. So, what did I just draw? Are you sure that's a line?
Yeah. That's straight.
Okay, by definition, lines are supposed to be straight. This is not a line unless I do this. That's a line. Now, there are a couple of ways that we can talk about lines. If I have a letter like this, like L, I could talk about line L. If I have identified 2 points on here, say A and B, I could say this is line AB, and this is how you write this. So this is line AB, and you draw like a little line above it. So that's a geometric notation we would write for that. If, however, I just have this guy, and I have these endpoints right here, and I say this is AB. Well, this is a line segment. Okay, so this guy up here is a line, but this here is just a line segment. And to denote that, we would say this, line segment AB. Please note that the line has the arrows at the end on the top. Line segment is just a little bar. Now, later on, in what we've seen before, if I were to put a measurement up here like this, 7 centimeters, okay, I can't say line segment AB equals 7 centimeters. What I would write is this, that AB is equal to 7 centimeters. Without the bar across it, that means the length. With the bar across it, it means the physical construction itself. Okay? Now, so here's a line and line segment. And if I were to do this, what is this shape now? Anybody know? It comes after dough, but before me. Ray, good job. It's a drop of golden sun, isn't it? So this is a ray, and the way we denote this is like that. Okay. And the ray is going from an endpoint, and it goes on forever in one direction. Okay. Line segment is just from one point to another, and it stops. That's it. A line goes in both directions forever. Okay. And yes, it is straight because lines are technically straight. And don't let someone say, oh, here's a line, and they start doing a curve. No, that would be a curve, not a line. Don't make me get mad. Now, the ray always goes from the endpoint to a point that's somewhere on here. If I have this, I could also call this ray AC. That's another way to label that. But you'd have to be careful, though, because what if I write this? What does this ray mean? Ray BC means that endpoint is what? No, the endpoint would be B. And it goes forever in the direction where C equals, or where C is located. So ray BC would be just this piece right here. Okay. So when we talk about rays, the first point's the endpoint, and the other point is just somewhere in the direction that the ray is headed. Okay. So understand that AB and AC represent the same structure, the same construction from A going all the way out to the right. Ray BC is only from B going out to the right. See the difference between those two? They have different endpoints, different starting points. So AB or AC goes all the way to the right, starting from A, and BC goes from B all the way to the right. Could I talk about array BA in this diagram? Could I start at B and go through A in this diagram? No, because my shape that I have up here stops at A, right? So there's no such thing as ray BA. Okay. Now let's see these guys when they work together.